All right, this is the next installment where I'm documenting my entire journey of learning, uh, essentially getting ready for the CCAF, the Claude Certified Architect Foundations exam. And during this whole time, I'm going to say this. So far, I just got done with day one, and let's talk about a few things that I actually have done so far. Just to go ahead and recap what went down the last 24 hours. First things first is we have now been we have passed our initial review and we are approved to move forward with the path to partnership. As of right now, we have a whole group of people that's within our company as well as people that's in our program that's undergoing lessons right now from our instructors. And these are just some of the instructors that we actually have and mentors that we actually have on the team. I myself, I'm not technical. I don't come from a technical background. I was a history major. I was a tech recruiter turned career coach. And in the course of becoming a career coach and actually helping people kind of just land the best product manager jobs ever and the best tech jobs ever, I've had to learn a lot of these concepts, but I'm in no way like a rock star at this, like any one of the instructors that we have that's actually on the team, right? But with that said, here's what I've done in the past 24 hours. I've recognized that going through this learning portal right here, I went through the first 6 lessons already and I have my introduction to agent skills and I completed, you can see the certificate right here. This is actually May 18th, but I didn't really feel like I got any value from it in terms of like, if I was to get tested on an exam, like what is any of this? So in the past 24 hours, the first thing that I did, I created a project inside of Claude. So this is the project that I've prompted, and it's acting as if it's my interactive tutor, and I have all of this information here. The other thing that I've actually done with the project is I've added some attachments, the exam guidelines that they actually have officially on the website, along with some of the study notes that I've compiled with other resources from like LinkedIn, YouTube, Reddit. I am doing this on my own. And then I have done the following. I have gone through the models 1 through 4. I've set my first API call. I understand a little bit about model selection right now, and then I understand a little bit about token economics. And I have a session log of what it is that I've done, the foundation layer, because number one, the curriculum, how it's laid out, I don't understand it. I could rely on my instructor staff, but I want to do this thing to see, I kind of want to challenge myself to see how far I can take it on my own, right? And to see how much thinking is actually going to be involved in this. But like, it doesn't make sense to me. This is not my background. Having said that though, I've gone through all of this. Now it's like, well, what's next? It says right now that the build complete is the live API calls in Google Colab, sent messages, I switch models, I've read the token usage. The 3 most important concepts I learned today: an API is structured, and I have all this information here. And this is actually my exam readiness tracker. I have a very, very, very good prompt and how it's keeping me accountable. But I also kind of confused here as to like, I did all the work, but I just don't know how it relates to the exam. So I'm actually going to give myself a little recap prompt. And I'm going to say this. Yeah. This was a really good first day in terms of everything that I learned and being able to put together this Claude project. And it's, you're tracking everything with the session logs and the exam readiness tracker. I feel totally awesome. Here's what I still don't understand is how do these concepts relate to the actual exam? It says that I'm actually on track, but I don't know how. Can you kind of give me some of the upcoming steps of leading up to me being exam ready so I can just kind of have a roadmap. Because right now, this is all very new to me and it still feels like I'm kind of navigating this blind. Like I can follow directions, copy and paste, pop in the screenshots, what's my progress. You can help me navigate the next steps and help me get unstuck on anything that's keeping me stuck or blocked. But I'm very curious as to how this relates to the exam and how this relates to me actually understanding these topics where I could become a builder myself. Also, it just like, I'm about to go to bed right now. It is currently 2 a.m. in the morning. What am I supposed to do as soon as I wake up and I want to get back on this again? And realistically, it's going to be the weekend. I'm going to have all day to dedicate to this. Like, how far can I really take it? I want to try to expedite this as much as possible. I'm going to add that in here. Go to sleep. Here's everything you need. Today connects to the exam. The exam never asks you to write code ever. It asks you to read a scenario like you're building a customer support agent and it keeps giving you the wrong answers. Pick the correct architectural decisions from our 4 options. What is the system doing? Why is it failing? Every concept that we've covered today is embedded in those scenarios. API is stateless, token economics, model selection. Okay, you already know enough to answer those 3 questions right now. That's day 1. Your full roadmap to get exam ready: system prompts, conversion history, stop reasons, first exam practice questions. Okay, agent orchestration. What to do at this moment: open up the project, paste exactly this, say exactly this. I'm back, I'm ready for the system prompts. Let's build it in collab. That's it. I'll pick up exactly where we left off. One last thing before you sleep. This is the sentence you should close today's video. I started today not knowing what an API was. I ended today having sent 3 real API calls. I switched AI models live on screen. Watched a billing meter count the cost in real time. Tomorrow we go deeper. By the end of this weekend, I'll understand how AI agents actually think. Now I'm going to bed. Stay tuned for the next session. You got this. Yeah, you got this. You totally got this. Okay. Well, this is the roadmap. Again, all of the resources, I'm documenting everything into this Google Doc along with everything else. All you got to go ahead and do is come through here, Product Management United. We all need to stay together. You don't even need to be a product manager, honestly, to come into this, because I feel like all tech jobs and all white collar jobs are really merging together. So go to the YouTube channel right here on the main page. It's in the description if you click down, and it should be basically down here under free resources. You click this and this guy pops open. If that's too difficult for you to find, and I don't mean to say that sarcastically, I'm kind of wired though, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. You go down here where it says description, underneath schedule call, click on the WAP link right here, and let's get it, okay? Don't give up, folks. I'm gonna be here with you every single step of the way. If you're ready to enroll in the program, go out there and click on this. If you're just gonna watch to continue being a fan, I appreciate that too. Let's get it. But honestly, these topics, it's about establishing a very clear process and being able to learn AI. And it's also, I procrastinated. I'm going to give you guys this. I woke up today. It's Saturday. I was like, I'm going to get in on it. Woke up, kind of did a little bit of brain dumping, and I wrote a bunch of shit down, and ended up going to the gym, had lunch, hosted a quick call afterwards, doom scrolled for a little bit, took a nap. And then when I woke up, doom scrolled for a little bit some more. I actually really procrastinated. And then I somehow, some way, I started getting in on this. And I kind of found my groove. And then now it's like I'm flowing. I know for a fact right now, I have everything set up. So everything up until like these videos here was just setting up this foundation. And it's kind of crazy. I've learned so many skills this entire time, and I think this is why building in public is great for recognition, but it's also good for you to backtrack your steps because every single time I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do again last time? And it's kind of like operating a business in a lot of sense, right? So don't give up, build in public. Let me know how it is that I can promote you. And then, yeah, if you're ready to go ahead and learn more about our program, schedule a call. We have the best instructors in the business by far, bar none. You can see it actually on our testimonial page. We get people into the best product management, forward deployed engineering, forward deployed product management, cybersecurity jobs, agentic AI engineering roles. Nobody puts up more testimonials than we do at better companies. Okay, hit us up. Let's go ahead and make 2026 best year ever. All right.